senior officers who are present here, the press included. The Gambia is lucky to be among the 3 pilot countries selected to benefit from this automated fingerprint identification system, which is IFIS. So the IFIS cannot work without the support of all stakeholders. That's why the project did not only concentrate on the police alone, it includes all sister forces that are involved in crime investigation. Notwithstanding, the kickoff of the project is what brought us here today. Today, the company that won the project will tell us the things that are needed in the AP system. We have the Talis company will do the presentation on it, the way and manner in which the project works. So we welcome you all and we give the floor to the representatives here who will give deliberate introduction of themselves and also the project and help us a lot in knowing what is needed in the way forward for the Gambia. We expect to reach a higher height so that in the near future we'll also meet international standard in combating criminal investigation. I welcome you all and I thank you.
I will welcome the APIS expert, that is ASP Francis Dada, to give us the welcoming remarks and the opening statement. You're welcome. The verification system is being introduced in the Gambia, showcasing significant advancement in crime-solving technology. This system divides Interpol delegation and all other stakeholders. Ladies and gentlemen, in your ranks and qualities, and various media houses present, I welcome you all. I'm the representative from EU delegates, Interpol delegates, and Office of the National Security.
The office system, or maybe share the biometric data with Zigon. On the last point, most important, is the Gambia will be equipped with a new APIS system using the Thales Cavis technology. And it's a good. The third point is the support or review of the integration of the legal framework. After we have the assistance for improving the other existing APIS in the country. So the idea, you can see we are in the framework of the project. We have to promote the exchange of biometric data at the regional and international level. And here you have the statistic of the exchange on the contribution of, for instance, Africa, 3% in the Interpol biometric database. So currently it's very low. At the end of the project is to increase these figures. And the West Africa to play as possible the criminal database. And the last one is a development laboratory. When you have a bottle like this and you have a latent on it, you have to do a chemical treatment in order to be able to process it into the system. Take the fingerprints and to insert it in the APIS database. So this work has been already done with simple. So they train different agencies to do the environment, and Interpol provide equipment. The second square is to gather latents of the crime scene in order to be able to identify the person. Every system is a criminal database, so we need to feed it, and for feeding it, we need to put in place a forensic chain of custody. I need that we need to train people. But the project is more than just an identification system, is a criminal database. So, as you know, footprints is immutable, unilateral, and very diverse. And there is a very low probability that two individuals have the same. In terms of the WAPIS program, on the WAPIS program, after we are going to request a 2 years extension in the implementation of the system. Beneficiaries of the project is very quickly this project.
From Commissioner Jao, we will now have a presentation by Rafu. Thank you so much, Commissioner Jao. As he ends with working in unity, and the Inspector General.
MC, before I begin, I just want to say that the Federal Police is the city of Kure, local here, but you know what engagements including and have directed that I inform and create a statement on his behalf. Distinguished partners from Interpol, NELS, ECOWAS, including the press, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to you all. On behalf of the Inspector General of Police, I warmly welcome you all to the launch of the implementation of the automated fingerprint identification at the system here in Uganda. Most especially, I want to welcome the teams and the Interpol delegation who are here to present us the working of the artist and what is needed for the successful implementation. Your expertise and guidance will be invaluable as we embark the implementation initiative. As you may be aware, the Office of the Inspector General of Police of the Uganda Police Force embraced and championed the introduction of the West African Police Information System right from the inception. This is due to our conviction and belief on the potential of the system, especially on enhancing the close working relation between national, international law enforcement in the fight crime generally, but international, transnational organized crime in particular. The ASIS system, the launch this action will greatly complement the WAPIS system through the integration of fingerprint identification. The Office of the Inspector General of Police, therefore, it's pleased and honor to be among Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. The ASIS is a powerful tool that will enhance the way we handle fingerprints that are identification. It will enable us completely and accurately identify suspects, match fingerprints from crime scene, and lead criminal activities. This system will greatly enhance our ability to solve crimes and bring perpetrators to justice. In short, the system will significantly enhance performance in the treatment of law enforcement and ultimately that will improve the quality and care. Hence, we are very excited about this project. On our part, illegal police force, let me say, to reiterate, the Uganda Police Force leadership's resolve and unwavering commitment to the successful implementation of the project. Mr. Chair, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me that the successful implementation and sustainability of the ASIS requires more than just acquiring the technology. It also requires dedication, commitment of our officers. which we will also ensure. However, we very much look onto the interpol and all the key partners for continued support and collaboration, particularly in providing the requisite training and capacity building and the necessary infrastructure and resources. As we move forward with this project, let us remain focused on these key areas to ensure the success of the artist. I would like to thank all those involved in making the launching and the upcoming workshop possible, especially sales and Interpol delegation, for their support and guidance. I would also like to commend the hard work and dedication of our officers who will be at the forefront of the implementation of this system. In closing, I am confident that with the implementation of the office, we will significantly enhance our knowledge of capabilities and improve the safety and security of our nation and beyond. Let us work together toward this common goal and make this workshop the beginning of a successful journey.
So, representative of the Minister of Interior, of the Ministry of Interior, representative of the Inspector General of Police, representative of the National Security Advisor, all members of the Gambia Police Force and all security agencies represented, members of the Interpol delegations, members of the Civil delegations, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. I'm delighted to be here today to participate in the launch of the automated fingerprint identification system AFIS in the Gambia. Implementing the AFIS represents a significant milestone in the global efforts towards enhancing national security and law enforcement. The AFIS is one component under the broader framework of the West African Police Information System, WAPIS, program, which is funded by the European Union with 28 million euros to support 16 countries altogether. AFIS is provided by the company Thales, which has been awarded the contract through a rigorous international tender process. The new system represents, as we said, a significant step forward in modernizing the approach to criminal justice and policing. It actually represents what I would call a Copernican revolution by enabling the Gambia to move from a culture of confession to a culture of proof, to a culture of evidence. The AFIS system is set to modernize the way the West African region handles and processes biometric data, it has been said, in order to significantly improve the investigative capabilities of the security forces. By facilitating the accurate identification of individuals, this system will enhance the efficiency of law enforcement agencies, support the work of the judiciary, and eventually contribute to a safer and more secure society. Well, the applications are of course numerous to help fighting crime. Let me just point out one example as how AFIS will be useful, a useful tool. For instance, in addressing gender-based violence more effectively, by ensuring that perpetrators are swiftly and accurately identified and brought to justice, hence again contributing to, in the long run, in deterring potential offenses. More broadly, the AFIS project stands as a cornerstone in the broader security sector reform efforts of the Gambia. By integrating advanced biometric technologies, this project enhances the operational capabilities of you, the security forces, ensuring that you are better equipped to serve and protect. Accordingly, it directly contributes to building a more resilient, transparent, and efficient security apparatus, which is vital for national stability and public safety. This being said, technology and technical systems, in order to produce their full effects, need to be accompanied, supported by the proper legal framework. In this context, I want to draw the attention on the importance of one element on which I think we will agree, how important it is for the Gambia to advance also the Data Protection Bill through the whole legislative process for the successful rollout of the AFIS system. This legislation is key not only for building public trust, but also for protecting individual rights. This balance is indeed critical for the ethical deployment of such an advanced technology. As for the next practical steps of the Interpol and Civipol delegations' missions of this week, there will be a detailed specifications of AFIS for the Gambia that will be set out, which this document will be validated to serve as a project specification document for the company, for TALIS. This will guide the implementation schedule, which we will diligently oversee to ensure that the benefits of the system are materialized as soon as possible. Let me finish these remarks by underlining once again that this significant undertaking for which we are gathered today is not just a technical enhancement, but really a pivotal step towards reinforcing our collective commitment to justice and equality. I look forward to the successful integration of the AFIS system and the continued support from all stakeholders involved. I take this opportunity to thank the national authorities and all the police and security agencies for their active involvement in the project. Your dedication has been instrumental in bringing this project forward. I also wish to extend our profound gratitude to Interpol and Civipol for their invaluable expertise and professionalism. We are confident that altogether we can continue doing our bit. So we are confident that altogether we can continue doing our bit to strengthen the security sector of a democratic Gambia that upholds good governance and human rights. Thank you very much.
On behalf of National Security Council, I want to make a few remarks on this occasion. This process we are doing is in the line with the security reform process. I think this project is specific to review. If you look at what happened in the past, a lot of the crime and criminal activity has happened during the past year. But with the help of this automated system, I think whenever we experience users, they will enhance the capacity for the investigation of crimes. We know that criminals are always a step ahead of the normal security personnel. But with the aid of this technology, at least we're able to help us penetrate most of the offenses that we investigate. And this will also enhance the records of criminal database, because we have been going manually, or with this automated means now, with the click of a button, we've been able to find out who really the culprit is. I think the efforts by EU through ECOWAS, I think this is commendable. This is what partners are for, and I think this is one of the key milestones in the reform process. And I think what you need to do is how can you able to enhance this project so that the people who are benefited or this Gambia institution as a pilot project can be a replica to the rest of partners in the region. I think why many people or partners are choosing Gambia think we can one our size and we can easily be able to communicate with partners, and this also help in the process of the general reform again. And to end on this, I think I will also thank the Inspector of Police and through the means of interior for taking the lead in this process. And one thing about crime has no friend about it. When it's committed, it's the whole country. So though the police or the Minister of the Interior is in the lead in this, but the benefit of this process will help the country at the different levels. I think it has shown that our government is committed to try to improve the security sector of this country. On that note, I thank you and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mullah, that was our beautiful speech. As he said, we are all here leading on the same direction, and this will really be.
Security Advisor, Mr. Abubakar, and the Permanent Secretary of the WANACO, Mamadou Tangara, the Chargé d'Affaires of the European Union Delegation in the Gambia, Raphael Rigandi, the representative of the guests, ladies and gentlemen, in your ranks, grades, and qualities. I'm delighted and honored to address you on the occasion of the launch of the implementation of the automatic fingerprint identification system called EFIS, carried out in the framework of the EFIS project, a component of the West African Police Information System WAPIS program. I would like to thank the Inspector General of the Police for hosting us in the Gambia and for the case support in the implementation of the EFIS project. The EFIS project aims to foster capacity building and institutional strengthening of the Gambian Law Enforcement Agency in matters related to the forensic sciences. Today, we are all gathered here to launch the implementation phases of the EFIS system. And Interpol, with its partners and Thales, will work closely with the national authorities to develop this EFIS system. This national criminal database will be populated by the Gambian law enforcement agencies to support their investigation and help bring criminals to justice. The EFIS system will be solely and fully owned and operated by the Gambian Law Enforcement Agency. No data will be accessed by external parties unless specifically authorized. Criminal EFIS system play a crucial role in the crime prevention investigation by providing accurate identification, assisting in criminal history matching, facilitating cold cases investigation, and promote interagency and international cooperation. For my part, I would like to assure you that Interpol, through the EFIS project and the WAPIS program, is fully engaged to support the government of the Republic of the Gambia to develop an operational and efficient forensic department that attends to international standards in terms of criminal forensic investigation. Connecting police for a safer world is our commitment. Thank you.